No, I'm gonna start and then you go.
No, I'll start.
No.
The
second part is way harder.
No. That's why you keep us screwed up. Hey guys, welcome back to the D Fam. So we. Oh wait.
Hey guys, welcome back to the D Fam. So today we're gonna be doing a YouTube tag. We were given the opportunity by Sarah from Glorious Life,
and we're gonna leave her channel down in the description, and here are a couple more people part of this tag. And on with the video. Okay, so question number 1, why did we start YouTube? So we started YouTube not only to build memories, but also one day to hopefully look back at those memories.
For example, the other day I was talking to the girls and we were talking about Halloween costumes, and I could not remember what they were last year. So Giselle, being Giselle, she told me, just go look at the video from last year.
So question number 2, what will we tell ourselves on day 1 knowing what we know now?
Okay, very first one would be subscribers are not just gonna fall out of the sky. You have to get involved with your community. You have to fall in love with the channels that you follow. Pretty much that's the most important one.
And number 2 is that there's a lot of rules, and you always have to be careful with what you're recording. So like for the rules, for example, you have to be careful sometimes with songs. Like sometimes you'll hear songs or you'll post a video without even thinking, like, it's no big deal, you will get copyrighted. And number 3 is that you always have to be careful with what you're recording, because we have ruined a lot of videos by showing either a license plate number or our address or stuff that you're just recording, you don't even realize it, and then now you have to either throw out the clip because of just a little mistake that you make. So that is something that we would tell ourselves now, is to be careful. Okay, so question number 3, what camera do we use and what camera accessories? So we use the Canon G7X, and it's really convenient because you could just flip up the screen and see yourself while you're recording. And then we use the tripod. We don't really use it that much, but when we do, it's really convenient, and then it has really good grips.
And then so we also have these cases. I'm gonna start off with the little one. So this is like very convenient. I mean, it's just pretty much just for the camera itself. And I mean, all you have to do is just hang it. And then we bought a bigger one. It's supposed to carry a little more stuff. So what I do is just, you know, you put the camera in there, put this in there. So it just carries more stuff. I rarely use this one. I think it's just too big. So I just stick with this one.
Okay, and to edit we use a MacBook Pro, but since it's a new version, it doesn't have a lot of connectors or adapters. It only has these 2, so that becomes a problem when we're trying to move the videos from the camera to the computer. So the SD card has no place to go. So we bought this hyperdrive. We bought all of these stuff at Best Buy. We bought this hyperdrive, and the good thing is that it has all of these like connections. So it works not only for the SD card, but also for our passport.
So what the passport is, it's a storage. So you can store all your videos. So what we do is once we edit that video and upload it, we transport it to this. If not, it will not let us do nothing.
It will not. It's like our computer completely like shut down. Like it was going so slow, it wasn't working no more. So that has come in handy, and it has a lot of storage.
A lot. So
I don't know how much, but it has a lot.
A lot. So that's what we do.
This is pretty much all we use, and it's all from Best Buy. So okay, so question number 4, what editing software do we use, and what is our number 1 editing tip for beginning YouTubers? So we use iMovie on our MacBook Pro. I know you could use it on your phone too, but we do use the program on the MacBook Pro. And
our tip? The tip would have to be, I like to keep it short and simple, keeping in mind that sometimes we don't have that much time to spare to watch videos.
And another tip that we have is just, once again, to be very careful with what you're recording, because sometimes you want to try to blur with the program that YouTube has on its actual website, but that could turn into a very big mess. We tried it in one of our videos and everything was being blurred except for what we needed to be blurred. Heads were being chopped out. just everything was blurred out except for what we needed. So just to be very careful with that. And we actually do use iMovie because it's very, very basic, very good for beginners. Actually, sometimes we think it's a little too basic because whenever you want to put like a picture, it doesn't allow you to like tilt the picture a little bit, or it's very basic, which I mean, it's good. It's good for us. It's good. Okay, so question number 5, what music do we use and do we have any suggestions? So we actually used to use the music that came with the iMovie program. We used it for a long time, and we actually used it on all of our first videos, and not too long ago, until we found out that on the YouTube page, when you go to your channel, you're able to choose create. When you go to Creator Studio, you press create and it gives you a lot of variety to choose from. And the good thing is that all of the music is free, but sometimes it does make you like give credit to the singer, the author. Yeah, it makes you give credit in the description box, but it's no big deal. It's just like a little link. So that is pretty much what we use. And for suggestions,
I love to use music. Sorry guys if I bore you, but I love to use music, and this is a great option because it has given me way more options than what I had before. But the other one's pretty good.
It's pretty good for the sound effects, I think. It has a lot of sound effects. This really, that we have seen, we don't use the sound effects for this. But we do use more of the actual music. Because it gives you a lot of variety.
A lot of different, I mean, you can pick from whatever you want. Dramatic, calm, sentimental, happy. You know, whatever you're feeling or whatever your video needs, you just click on it and then it gives you all these songs that you can use.
Okay, so question number 6. How do we make thumbnails and do we have any tips? Okay, so when we first started YouTube, I tried to use this very fancy program and it went horrible. I only made one thumbnail. Don't ask me how I did it. I was just pressing buttons. Somehow it did come out. I'll put the picture somewhere here if I still have the original thumbnail. And from there I was like, I cannot. Not only that, but it did want to charge me and it was super expensive. So now I use canva.com and I really like it, not only because it's free, but it also gives you the standard shape for the YouTube thumbnail. So that's really good because you just press YouTube thumbnail and then it allows you, it already leaves it ready for you. Not just that, but I do like it that you're able to put like photos or icons on there. For a tip though, is that sometimes the icons, the ones at the bottom, like the fancier ones, they charge you like $1 or whatever to add them to your photo. This program does allow you to add it without paying the price, but your whole thumbnail comes out like super blurry. So that's why I try to stay away from that, and I just use the icons that are free at the way top. So I use canva.com. Okay, so question number 7. What is the #1 strategic tip that has helped us gain subscribers? So this actually goes hand in hand with question number 2. You have to get involved in the community and you just have to support each other. You support them, they support you, and you not only gain subscribers,
but you also gain supporters.
Okay, so question number 8. How do we fight discouragement and burnout? So I actually think that I'm better at fighting discouragement than... I think you can be so hard on yourself, and you also can compare yourselves to others. So like, let's say like one day your views are really good and then the next day they're really low, or whatever the case is. Like, you can't like let it get to you. Like, you just have to keep on going, go day by day, and like, don't stop yourself if you see something negative. Like, just keep on going. And then you also can't compare yourself to others. Just because someone, let's say, has higher views or higher subscribers, you can't be like, I'm done with YouTube. Like, no, just keep on going. Everyone's gonna grow at different paces.
And how do you fight burnout? I just think that you have to take it day by day. We all have those bad days that we just wake up and we're done. That's the moment that we step foot out of that bed, we're done. So I would just recommend that, you know, those days that you wake up feeling very good about yourself and just overall about everything, those days, record. That way you have those videos for those days that you don't wake up so well. So that's the way we do it. We do have some of those days.
Okay, so question number 9. How did we decide what kind of videos to make, and if there's been a change of direction in our videos, what was the reason?
Okay, so how do we decide? We try to stick to family-oriented videos as much as possible because we do have a lot of young viewers because of the girls' friends. So we try to keep it as family-oriented.
And I don't think there's been a change in direction in our videos. I don't know, we haven't noticed it, but let us know, guys. And we did try to change it to doing a little bit of pranks. Well, we only did one, but the girls don't like doing pranks, so that didn't work. So it's pretty much we've stayed the same, I think. Okay, so last question. Question number 10. What do we do to make friends and develop community on YouTube?
Okay, so the way we make friends is by supporting their videos, of course, and always leaving a comment. That way they feel supported and they feel like they're being, you know, connected to us.
It's really important to leave a comment because you could be supporting someone and watching all their videos, but they really won't know unless you leave a comment. Like, you have to show them that you're there supporting.
Okay guys, so this is the end of the tag. We really hope that we have answered all your questions.
And we hope that if you guys are wanting to start a YouTube, that we encouraged you and that we guided you guys with our tips and tricks. Now on with the tagging.
It's time to tag! So we are tagging the Isars,
Sincerely Heidi,
and Life of Susie.
We would love to hear all of your answers.
And thank you so much to Sarah from A Glorious Life for giving us the opportunity to be part of this tag.
And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And hit the bell for notifications. See you guys in our next video.
Bye! From A Glorious Life. From... What? What did you laugh at?
No, I
Glorious Life from